Book title: Smart Women. The Hidden Secrets of Powerful Women. Copyright 2024 NLP Radio. Introduction. The unrecognized power of women. In a world where women are often expected to sacrifice in their relationships and constantly seek validation from others, the true essence of feminine power sometimes gets lost. But what if I told you that a force lies within you that can change everything? A force that depends on no one and nothing. A force that can free you from all forms of dependency and transform you into someone no one can take their eyes off. Have you ever wondered why some women possess an undeniable power and charm without saying much? Why do some women attract all the attention without even trying? This power does not exist outside of you. It resides within, but you must discover, strengthen, and understand it. This book is about that hidden and unrecognized force in women. A force that turns powerful, aware, and independent women into captivating and influential individuals. Did you know that men respect women who are not needy more than those who constantly seek approval? Did you know that in silence and restraint, a woman can convey more than 1,000 impactful words? These are the secrets powerful women know and apply in their lives. But why are most women unaware of this power? Perhaps because, from childhood, they've been told that to earn love, they must sacrifice themselves. Perhaps society has taught them that their worth lies in the affection of others. But this book challenges those beliefs and guides you toward a true understanding of your inner power. In this book, no answers will be simple. Every question will be a challenge to delve deeper into yourself. Are you ready to recognize your true power? Can you break free from old patterns and become the woman no one can ignore? This journey is one of self-discovery and understanding of your inner strength, a journey that can change your life. Right now, this power is within you. But are you ready to unleash it? Chapter 1. Independence in Relationships, the Key to Attraction. When it comes to attraction in relationships, many people think of appearance or specific behaviors typically associated with allure. But have you ever considered what truly makes someone more attractive and influential within a relationship? Is attraction only skin deep, or is there something more profound? Why do some people effortlessly draw others toward them without trying too hard? The answer lies in one word: independence. Independence in relationships means having personal and emotional abilities that allow you to be yourself without constantly needing your partner's approval. This is the key to attraction. Many believe that to maintain the love and attention of their partner, they must always be available and self-sacrificing. However, the truth is, the more you present yourself as an independent individual, the more attractive you become. Independence enables you to set boundaries and maintain your personality while still loving your partner. But how do you create and maintain independence in your emotional relationships? How can you appear independent without creating distance? These are questions many people face in their relationships. You may feel the need to show dependency to preserve your partner's affection, but this dependence can gradually diminish your attractiveness. Why? Because both men and women are drawn to partners who are strong and independent, those who do not rely on them for self-confidence. In reality, independence in relationships does not mean having no need for others or being detached from your partner. On the contrary, independence is about creating balance. Living as an independent person while still being able to enjoy your partner's love and support enhances your charm. Men are attracted to women who stand beside them as independent individuals, not to women who rely entirely on them for emotional fulfillment. This independence can turn you into someone your partner respects and desires to stay with. Now, you may wonder how to regain independence in a relationship that may already be deeply emotionally dependent. How can you establish your boundaries of independence without hurting your partner? The answer is simple: start with yourself. You need to understand your needs and tap into your inner strength to fulfill them. This process may take time, but the results will be remarkable. When you act as an independent woman in a relationship, not only will your attractiveness increase, but so will your partner's respect and attention. In conclusion, Independence in relationships means having control over your life and personal needs. Women who can manage their emotions and needs without constantly seeking validation from their partners are more attractive. Independence means you do not rely on others for your happiness and satisfaction. And that is the key to true attraction. Chapter 2. Silence, the tool of power. In a world that constantly demands us to have a ready response at every moment, sometimes silence can be the most powerful tool you possess. Have you ever wondered why some people, without needing to speak, attract the attention of everyone in a room? Or why certain conversations become more meaningful during moments of silence than in any dialogue? Silence not only provides space for reflection and contemplation for yourself, but it can also make you an unpredictable and intriguing figure in relationships. Silence as a powerful tool in relationships allows you to take control while showing the other person that you don't react immediately to every situation. Have you ever noticed that people are more drawn to the unknown? Silence adds that element of mystery to relationships, making the other person want to discover more about you. When you choose to remain silent in sensitive and challenging situations instead of reacting immediately, it sends a message that you trust yourself and your emotions and that you don't need instant validation or reactions. But how can silence become a tool for enhancing attraction? In many relationships, when one party faces a problem or feels upset, there's a strong urge for immediate response and communication. However, women who know how to use silence are able to manage the space instead of reacting on impulse. Silence allows you to take control when emotions might have been affected. This lack of instant reaction shows the other person that you are confident in yourself and your inner strength. Silence also gives you time to think carefully before making decisions or speaking. Often, when people react impulsively without enough reflection, momentary emotions take over, and they may say things they later regret. But women who use silence as a tool give themselves the necessary space to think and then respond in a thoughtful and logical manner at the right time. This makes you appear mature, focused, and attractive in the eyes of your partner or others. Have you ever thought about what might happen if you remain silent in moments when everyone expects a quick reaction from you? Will your silence suggest to them that you are planning something bigger? Or perhaps it will make them feel that you value yourself and not every word or action from others deserves an immediate response? This mystery created by silence makes you a mysterious and intriguing individual, someone others can't easily predict. However, silence doesn't always mean avoiding problems. It must be used wisely and at the right moments. Your silence should reflect power and self-control, not weakness or unwillingness to solve a problem. That's why silence can become a subtle and highly effective form of communication. It's the silence that allows you to regain your strength and draw others toward you. Silence is a tool that, if used correctly, can make you a more attractive, thoughtful, and unpredictable person. Silence gives you the space to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the situation instead of reacting impulsively. Ultimately, it's this silence that grants you real power in relationships. Chapter 3. Self-love, the key to success. Have you ever wondered why some people easily succeed in their personal and professional lives, while others are constantly searching for happiness and balance? The secret to this success lies in a simple principle: self-love. Loving yourself and accepting all your strengths and weaknesses is the key that allows you to build better relationships, gain more confidence, and ultimately achieve greater success. Self-love means accepting yourself as a valuable individual before expecting love and respect from others. When a woman respects herself and values her self-esteem, this positive feeling not only grows within her but also spreads to those around her. Imagine you're in a relationship where you're always seeking approval and affection from your partner. But if you don't love yourself, how long will that external validation last? Self-love and self-esteem are the foundations of any healthy relationship. This is important because when you love yourself enough, you are less likely to seek constant validation from others. Relying on yourself, you gain more confidence, and this confidence helps you approach every aspect of life, whether in relationships, work, or social matters, with more strength and calm. But you might ask, How can I love myself more? How can I strengthen my self-esteem to become a stronger and more successful person? The answer lies in taking a series of practical actions and daily exercises. Here are a few simple strategies to enhance self-love and boost your confidence. 1. Know your values. To love yourself, first think about what truly matters to you in life. These values will help you make better decisions and choose the right paths to achieve your goals. 2. Set boundaries. Part of self-love is knowing when to say no. Women who have clear boundaries and don't allow others to take advantage of them receive more respect from others. 3. Healthy mind and body care. Self-love includes taking care of both your body and mind. Maintaining physical health through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest, and nurturing your mind by reading, learning, and forming positive habits will help you value yourself more and transmit this feeling to others. 4. Encourage yourself instead of criticizing. Instead of always blaming yourself for past mistakes, try to celebrate your successes and abilities. No one is perfect, and you are no exception. By encouraging yourself to improve and learn from mistakes, you can boost your self-esteem. 5. Accept yourself with all strengths and weaknesses. Self-love doesn't mean being flawless. It means accepting yourself with all your strengths and weaknesses. When you embrace yourself as a unique individual with all your traits, you allow others to love you authentically as well. Self-love not only makes you a stronger and more successful person but also sends a message to others that you are worthy of respect and love. When you love yourself, others will respect you more, and your relationships will move towards greater health and stability. Ultimately, self-love is more than just a feeling, it's a lifestyle. By strengthening self-love, you will not only have better relationships but also become someone who easily succeeds in all aspects of life. Chapter 4. Strengthening self-control in sensitive situations. In every relationship, there are moments when emotions peak, tensions rise, and decision-making becomes highly sensitive. This is where self-control emerges as one of the most powerful tools for maintaining both strength and allure. Many of us have experienced moments when anger or negative emotions take over, causing us to react in ways we later regret. However, what sets us apart from others is the ability to remain calm and composed in such critical moments. The question that arises here is, how can we stay calm and composed in sensitive moments instead of reacting impulsively and emotionally? The answer lies in a simple principle: control over oneself and one's emotions. Women who can maintain their self-control in tense moments not only demonstrate their inner strength but also send a clear message to their partner that they are capable of managing their emotions. This self-control makes you appear to others as a powerful and confident individual, someone who makes decisions based on wisdom and reason, rather than fleeting emotions. To strengthen self-control, we must first understand how sensitive moments impact relationships. These moments are when a wrong decision or reaction can have long-lasting, sometimes irreversible effects on the relationship. This is why learning how to manage these moments helps you build a healthier and more stable relationship. But how can you keep calm and maintain control to win the relationship game during such moments? 1. Give yourself time. In sensitive moments, never react immediately. When you feel like you're losing control, take a few deep breaths and allow yourself to calm down. This helps you respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. 2. Practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness or daily meditation can help you gain better control over your emotions during tough times. This technique teaches you to stay present and focus on the now instead of dwelling on the past or future. 3. Use the distancing technique. When the situation becomes critical and emotional, take a step back and view the situation from the perspective of a neutral observer. This distancing helps you make better decisions and avoid rash reactions. 4. Engage in dialogue instead of reacting. Instead of immediately responding in a sensitive moment, it's better to talk with your partner. Tell them you need time to think to avoid a hasty reaction. This approach demonstrates maturity and that you value logical decisions. 5. Make self-control a habit. Work on yourself daily to strengthen self-control and emotional regulation as part of your character. This trait helps you succeed not only in relationships but in all aspects of life. In the end, self-control not only presents you as an attractive and powerful individual but also enables you to master your emotions and make the right decisions during critical moments. This crucial trait strengthens your relationship and allows you to take greater control of both your personal and professional life. Chapter 5. Expressing your needs with confidence. Throughout romantic relationships, many women avoid expressing their needs and desires out of fear of rejection or weakening the relationship. This behavior often leads to dissatisfaction, frustration, and even a fading of attraction in the relationship. But the truth is, the ability to express one's needs is one of the key factors in maintaining balance and satisfaction in relationships. At the beginning of every relationship, we tend to present the best version of ourselves, and sometimes we hide certain desires and needs to avoid creating tension. But the question here is, how can we express our needs with confidence without creating dependency or appearing weak? This chapter teaches women that there is no need to suppress their desires. Rather, they should express their needs with inner strength in a way that not only improves the relationship but also helps them present themselves as valuable and confident individuals. Why is expressing needs important? Expressing personal wants and needs clearly shows your partner that you respect yourself and are aware of your worth. Many women fear that expressing their desires will come across as nagging or excessive dependency, but this is a misconception. The ability to communicate needs and expectations in a way that shows respect for both yourself and your partner deepens the relationship and enhances satisfaction. Inner strength and expressing needs. One of the most important points in this chapter is that expressing needs doesn't equate to weakness or dependency. In fact, when you express your needs calmly and confidently, you not only appear stronger but also receive more respect and attention from your partner. This is about having control over yourself and knowing that your worth is not tied to others' approval or satisfaction. Practical ways to express needs with confidence and without dependency. 1. Understand yourself first. Before expressing your needs, ensure you fully understand what you want and why. When you are clear about what's important to you, you will express it with greater confidence. 2. Choose the right timing. Select the right time and situation to express your needs. When both parties are calm and open to listening, your request is more likely to be understood and met with mutual respect. 3. Express needs without complaining. Frame your request as a personal need, not as a complaint or demand born of deficiency. For example, instead of saying, "You never pay attention to me," say, "I'd love for us to spend more time together and focus on each other more." 4. Clearly define your expectations. Speak about your needs directly and clearly, avoiding vague or indirect communication. When needs are expressed transparently, it reduces misunderstandings and increases the likelihood of a positive outcome. 5. Negotiate for mutual agreements. Relationships are two-way streets. After expressing your needs, be ready to listen to your partner's needs as well, and work towards mutual agreements that satisfy both sides. This shows mutual respect and helps improve the relationship. Empowerment through self-awareness. Women must come to believe that their true power lies in self-awareness and respect for their own needs. When you express your desires and needs with confidence and inner strength, you create a model of respect and healthy interaction for both yourself and your partner. Ultimately, expressing needs isn't about controlling the relationship. It's a way to build a healthier and more meaningful relationship where both partners feel secure and fulfilled. Chapter 6. Control the relationship in your hands. Every relationship is a complex game of power between two people. While you may think that control and power in emotional relationships naturally shift to the other person, or that the one who shows more affection is placing themselves in a weaker position, the truth is that you can always maintain control of the relationship without resorting to manipulation or mind games. The key question here is, how can you always be seen as a strong partner in a relationship without making the other person feel like they're caught in a power game? This chapter takes you into a world where you can guide the relationship in the direction you want, while still respecting yourself and the other person. Maintaining control in a relationship means finding balance, a balance achieved through respect, recognizing your needs, and maintaining personal boundaries. Where does power come from? True power in a relationship stems from a deep inner place, knowing your values. When you're aware of your own values, needs, and personal boundaries and clearly communicate them to the other person, you'll be seen as a powerful and independent individual. This independence and self-esteem ensure that you are always the center of attention and command respect from your partner. One common mistake in relationships is that women often diminish themselves to gain affection and attention from men. This not only weakens your self-esteem but also turns you into a dependent and powerless individual. Instead, you should present yourself as an independent and powerful person who can lead the relationship in a healthy way. Using nonverbal communication to maintain control. One of the key tools in maintaining control in a relationship is using nonverbal communication. Your behavior can often speak louder than words and convey that you are a strong person. Body language, eye contact, and calm, composed gestures all signal your inner strength. For example, in challenging situations, instead of reacting hastily, use silence and calmness as tools of power. Preserve your personal boundaries. In any relationship, you must set clear boundaries for yourself and stick to them. When you consistently ignore your boundaries or allow the other person to break them, control gradually slips from your hands. Boundaries not only reflect your values but also signal to others what you will and won't tolerate in the relationship. These boundaries help you maintain both your self-respect and your power and control in the relationship. Let go of dependency on external validation. One of the biggest obstacles to maintaining control in a relationship is being dependent on the other person's approval. When you seek validation and satisfaction from others, you subconsciously give away your power. This dependency causes your decisions and behaviors to be influenced by the need for external approval instead of coming from within. You must break free from this cycle and find your own worth without needing others' validation. Practical techniques to maintain control in a relationship. 1. Stay strong and independent. Never give all your energy and focus to the other person. Always leave room for yourself, your interests, and your personal goals. When you are independent and active in your own life, your attractiveness doubles. 2. Don't react to unhealthy behavior. When your partner tries to influence you with unhealthy behaviors like neglect or contempt, respond calmly and composedly. Instead of reacting immediately, take time to think and make a wise decision. This demonstrates your inner strength. 3. Communicate clearly and assertively. When you express your feelings or needs, do so clearly and directly. Avoid passive-aggressive expressions or mind games. Clear and assertive communication shows that you have control over the relationship. 4. Use silence as a tool. Sometimes, silence is more powerful than words. When the other person is waiting for your response, take a pause and let them feel that you are in control. This not only makes you seem composed and respectable but also gives you time to choose the best response. These techniques help you maintain control and power at every moment of the relationship, enabling you to be successful, respected, and sought after both in your personal life and emotional relationships. Chapter 7. How to stay attractive with simple behaviors. In the complicated, pressure-filled world of modern life, we sometimes forget that true attractiveness lies in simple, small actions. This chapter explores how simple yet impactful behaviors can help you maintain your attractiveness and keep men interested. Many women believe they need to make great efforts to capture men's attention, but the truth is that real power lies in small, natural behaviors. Attractiveness, in reality, has more to do with the feeling you create about yourself and the energy you transmit to those around you. One of the simplest ways to maintain attractiveness is to show confidence. Confidence is reflected in how you carry yourself and communicate, and has a deep impact on those around you. Being confident doesn't mean being arrogant or superior. It means accepting yourself and trusting your abilities. When you trust yourself, others are naturally drawn to you. Another simple behavior that can have a big impact is paying attention to details. This includes active listening, remembering small details about others, and showing care for their feelings and needs. This type of attention makes others feel important to you, and as a result, they become attracted to you. This mutual feeling of importance and care forms the foundation of strong and lasting relationships. Positive and kind behavior is another key factor in maintaining attractiveness. These behaviors can include smiling, expressing gratitude, and showing kindness and respect to others. These simple actions make those around you feel comfortable and at ease, and these positive feelings will reflect back on you. Showing kindness and respect to others not only enhances your attractiveness but also strengthens your relationships. Along with these simple behaviors, self-awareness plays a crucial role. Self-awareness means understanding yourself and recognizing your strengths and weaknesses. When you know yourself well and are aware of your qualities, you can easily enhance your attractiveness and be influential through actions that align with this self-awareness. Self-awareness helps you make the most of different situations and have better interactions with others. Finally, one of the most critical aspects of maintaining attractiveness is authenticity. Always strive to be yourself and avoid imitation or copying others. Your authenticity reveals your true and unique personality, which naturally attracts others to you. With these points in mind, it's easy to see that attractiveness doesn't rely on big, complex efforts but rather on simple and natural behaviors. By using these small actions and paying attention to details, you can effectively and naturally maintain your attractiveness and make a positive impression on those around you. These seemingly simple behaviors form the foundation of your success in relationships and your personal appeal. Remember, true attractiveness comes from within, and with simple yet meaningful actions, you can maintain it effortlessly. Final conclusion. In the complex and pressure-filled modern world, one of the greatest challenges for women is maintaining their charm and power in emotional and social relationships. This book was written with the aim of revealing the inner strengths of women and providing strategies to enhance these strengths. From analyzing simple and impactful behaviors to emphasizing self-confidence and authenticity, our goal has been to show that true attractiveness lies deep within one's character and natural, small actions. The core concept of this book is based on the idea that women do not need to constantly prove themselves. Real attractiveness and power come from within, and through simple and natural behaviors, this power can be demonstrated. Confidence, attention to detail, and kindness are all tools that help us build strong, lasting relationships and maintain our charm. The book also emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and deep understanding of oneself. By recognizing their strengths and weaknesses, women can engage with others with greater honesty and confidence. Authenticity and self-acceptance are the foundations of true attractiveness and allow us to become the best versions of ourselves without imitation or deceit. Ultimately, the key message of this book is that true power and attractiveness are rooted in simple, natural behaviors. By utilizing these behaviors and focusing on your unique qualities, you can achieve lasting and genuine charm while building strong and positive relationships. Our inner power, which can shine anytime and anywhere, gives us the ability to succeed in the complex world of human relationships with confidence and authenticity. Remember that real attractiveness comes from within. By applying the principles and strategies discussed in this book, you can effectively and naturally shine and have a positive impact on those around you. This book is an invitation to discover and harness your inner strengths, creating a life that you truly deserve.